What up? What up, my guys? Welcome to another show, man. NBA Talk with Jay. Y'all know what's up, man. I'm not sure what's going on in my background, but we still gonna get some cash, man. I'm not sure what's going down, man, but it's all good, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? We just here vibing out, man. I know it's almost halftime of the game. You see what I'm saying? But we still gonna try to get some cash. Couple of plays for tomorrow, man, that I'm liking. Just try to see what the hell going on in my background, man. So maybe I'm gonna mess with some shit real quick. Damn, man, what the hell going on? But we talking about free picks, man. Free picks, obviously, every single day, guys. That's what we do, man. Damn, man, what the hell's going on? All right, I'm gonna have to. That's all right, because we finna get a whole new setup, my guys. But I'm not sure what the hell's going on. What up, man? Major Mills, Papa Rima. What's up, Moneyline Cam? What's up, my brother? Deshazio. I don't know how you say that, but what's up, everybody in the chat, my guys, man? But I won't waste your time, man. I will get to Q&A as well, man. So if you got some questions, make sure to hit me up with those questions, my guys. Damn, man, I wonder if it's coming through like that, man. This shit tripping, man. What the hell going on? What y'all liking, man? Y'all got some bets in this? Do y'all have some bets in this game right now or what? Okay, bet. So it's not even doing it. It's not doing it on y'all side. Bet. So y'all can't see it. Bet. It's cool with me, man. Let's go. What up? All right, let's get some cash. I'm pissed off. Guys, I want to start off with this, man, because I don't know why, guys. In October, usually first couple of weeks of NBA, I don't know why. It always gets me, man. We don't really have a ton to go off of. There's not really a lot of rest advantages. You see what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna try to. We're gonna try to find some here, my guys. Let's get straight to it here. You see what I'm saying? First game up, my guys. First game up. We're going to the streets of Washington D.C. here. Let me see how this line flipped. Them the Lakers starting to come back now. That's not what the show is about. You see what I'm saying? But you have the Wizards here, right? So look, we got the Bulls versus the Wizards. Now the Wizards, they win the first game versus the Pacers. Didn't necessarily look good doing it, but they did get the dub, right? So then the Bulls, with that, they didn't have Zach LaVine over there versus the Miami Heat, and they still get the job done. I said something a little bit different with this Bulls team. It seemed like the offense is flowing a little bit more. They should start out 2-0 here, guys. So it's not a game that I'm in a rush to hurry up and go and bet, but I do know that this Bulls team, even without Zach LaVine, still have a lot of scores, and they have guys like DeRozan that's buying in on the defensive end. Like, and Vucevic is looking a little bit better. They're running more plays for him as well. So this Bulls team, basically somewhat the same team as last year, they've gelled a lot and learned a lot of things from last year. This somewhat been a pick'em type of game. I'll be honest with you, I don't necessarily agree with it. I know Porzingis left last game. He's gonna play here. He's a little paper play. You never know when he's gonna leave. Still, the Bulls are further on than the Wizards here. I don't know. This line's kind of disrespectful here, guys. Like I said, I'm just doing this show, just getting the feel for these games the night of. I'll try to keep this going, but the Bulls should start out 2-0, and I think they know that they can do that as well without Zach LaVine. He's sitting out these couple of games. This is the first game of a back-to-back. That is one thing, guys. They do play the Cavs the next day on Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? At home. So first game of a back-to-back, but I'd still be, hey, it's Bulls or nothing for me there. I'm not looking towards taking the Wizards. They did start out really well last year, guys. So maybe don't listen to me. These are the type of games that smash me. And it is a toss-up type of game, my guys. But still, lean Bulls there for me. That's the only way that personally I'm looking. Let's go over here to the streets of Indiana here. I hope you guys like what I say that. Let's go over here to the streets, because I'm watching the videos back, and sometimes it kind of gets kind of repetitive. But I like going to different streets. You dig what I'm saying? We over here at Indiana here. We got the Pacers laying 3 points versus the Spurs. The Spurs they got manhandled in that first game versus the Hornets with no LaMelo Ball. The Spurs is basically they're basically a D-League team here. Am I in a hurry lay points with the Pacers? You know, I'm not even going to waste your time here. I don't even suggest betting that game. Let's put it like that. So that's a game that you can bet if you want. I don't suggest it. Good luck, my guys. Let's go here to Charlotte here, my guys. We got the Hornets getting 6 points at home. They're coming off a blowout win, right? Oh, the Hornets are going to the finals. Not so fast, my guys. Settle down. You know what? I can tell you this. And the Pelicans, I already took a shower. You see what I'm saying? The Pelican socks are engaged. They're on. We're gonna make plenty of money. I have two pair of Pelican socks. I'm gonna get more. May have to. I don't wear hats, but may have to get some Pelican hats. This team is gonna make us some money this year, guys. I'll just. I mean, I won't. I mean, I'll probably. You probably hear me saying it plenty of times, but it's the starting lineup: McCollum, Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Zion Wilson. Oh, Valanciunas. Oh my. Good God. Oh man. Then off the man. And then off the bench as well, you got Trey Murphy, Larry Nance Jr., Jose Alvarado, Devontae Graham, Jackson Hayes when he's healthy, Najee Mar- Oh my Willie Herman go, bro. Say, bro, about this. That's like seven, that's like 11, 12 deep, man. Look, I'm just saying, you don't. I think this could be like last year's Grizzlies, where this team is just playing harder than everybody else. You know what? I don't do futures, but if you're in that type of thing, Willie Green, Coach of the Year, yeah. I mean, hey, I see him being up. I see them being one of the most improved teams. We're going to make plenty of money with them. I'm not saying they're still in value because laying 6 on the road here right out the gate, but I like the Pelicans. I said all that to say we liking the Pelicans here, minus the 6, my guys. Now watch this. Now dig this, my guys. They lost They lost 2 out of 3 last year. You see what I'm saying? So I don't see them being up on the Nets. Oh, we beat the Nets, beat them down. You can't have a letdown here, guys. Go in here and smack the shit out of the Hornets, guys. So you lost. Let me see. So yeah, that's 2 out of the 3 you lost last year. One of those you got smacked 142 to 120, and then in a revenge game you're supposed to come back. They still lost that one by 3 points. Though it was close. They covered the spread but didn't get the job done. This Hornets is they're much. This is a much worse version of the Hornets. This is a much better version of the Pellies here. They got Zion back. This team is hungry, my guys. Pellies, fly, Pelly, fly. We like them to minus 6. You see what I'm saying? If you want to find the 2-team parlay, if you'd like to put the Pelicans in something, you see what I'm saying? Get some plus money or just the 2-team. I'm not endorsing parlays, guys, but I think Pelicans money line with something else get you some plus money. We're just trying to get some cash here, guys. I like the Pellies. We flying with them. Motherfuckers, baby. All right. Pelicans minus 6, my guys. I like them. Tomorrow, official play. I gotta get a winner here. What are we doing here, bro? Y'all know I know how to bet this shit, man. I just started off bad and it's eating me up, man. But I mean, I'm not getting too, but I like the Pellies, man. We cashing and we throwing that money line something too as well. But let's go over here to Brooklyn here, my guys. We got the Nets here. This should get me fired up, man, at 10 o'clock at night. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, it's tied up at the half, my guys. Tied up at the half. So it's tied up, man. Y'all come through. Y'all just real quick, man. Let me tweet it out. It's tied up. It's at the halftime. Y'all come through and holler at me, man. Y'all retweet if you can on Twitter, man. Just real quick. Come through and let's get some cash. No, all right, my bad. My bad for that. Brooklyn Nets here. Got to make sure I start at this time. 8:32. All right, bet. We got the Nets laying 2.5 at the house, coming off a loss versus a really good Pelicans team. We can't put too much on the Nets. Now, obviously, they never start out the season too well, and they're not so good at the house here. This is a tough game for me. I mean, this line opened up at 4, immediately got hit down to 3, 2.5. So apparently, the people liking the Raptors in this game. Obviously, they have a much better defense. It's not that I'm low on the Raptors, guys, but I do think they lack 3-point shooting here, right? The Raptors, they're going to beat you with defense. They're going to try and beat you up physically. That's just what they do. You see what I'm saying? Offensively, they're going to just try to get by. They only really have 2 3-point shooters, Gary Trent Jr. and Fred VanVleet. You see what I'm saying? Maybe Malachi Flynn off the bench, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. The Nets could overpower them here with their offense, in my opinion. It's about how this game is reffed. If the refs are kind of calling little fouls and shit, the Raptors are fucked here, guys, because the Nets can literally, I mean, they can get to 120 points. I feel like the Raptors try to beat you and they try to get you like the 110, 105 range, old school type of basketball. It's just the way that they like to play. It's no problem with it. You can win with defense, but you got to understand when the refs are calling shit, they don't always call stuff, but with those type of games against stars like KD, I could see that being, you know what I'm saying, how they like the hand check. I see that coming to hunt them in a type of game like this. This is Nets back-to-back home games. They're really trying to do something this year with Simmons. I could really see the Nets really possibly cover this game. It's a toss-up type of game. It's not something I'd like to be in the business of, you know what I'm saying, like in a hurry to take this type of game. But what they lost what? So they were 2-2 against each other last year, but the Raptors won the last two. Nets got them earlier in the year. Raptors got them the later game. So I don't know, man. In this particular game, the line is coming the other way. I still lean the Nets in this game, guys. Simmons is a problem here. Once the Nets really if they can get in some transition, some fast break buckets, it can be problems for the Raptors, in my opinion, guys. So the line is coming down. A lot of people liking the Raptors there, but I think when they get going, it doesn't look too good in the first game, guys. But you got to understand, Pelicans ain't they got just as good as defense as the Raptors, but a lot better offensively. You see what I'm saying? So the Raptors, I like them, but they don't have offensive pop, in my opinion, at least not right now. So maybe when they're going to get into a groove, but right now, guys, the only thing I'm saying, the Nets could get an offensive groove here. Heavy lean to the Nets there, minus a 2.5. Let's go here to Miami here. South Beach, you dig what I'm saying? We got the Heat here getting 2.5, guys, and I'm pondering this one, you see what I'm saying? Because obviously we lost versus Celtics. They look good. Didn't look too well, to be honest with you, but they did beat the Sixers in that one. Sixers kept getting the lead. They just lost it, but playoff revenge, guys. Playoff revenge. Obviously, the Celtics beat the Heat last year playoffs on their quest to the Eastern Conference to the NBA Finals, my guys. They beat the Heat. Now, what are the Heat going to do? Now, what did they probably do in the first game? We didn't care about it, right? We got a big game circled next game versus the Celtics, and they let down. This is a game where it opened up Boston minus the 1. It's got hit up quickly towards the Celtics, my guys, minus a 2.5. Sorry. I don't agree with it, man. I don't agree with it. I think this is a spot where if you like the Heat, you go ahead and take them with the money line. You don't even look towards the points. And you know what? I was listening to the interviews with Jimmy Butler, and what he say? He said, it's all right. We're going to win the next game, my guys. So I just thought that was interesting, saying that it was, you know, it kind of seemed like, all right, they didn't even care about the game versus the Bulls. They're looking at this one. So I can tell you guys, I don't bet against playoff revenge. I know you saw what the Suns did. They were down really big and still came back to win. What did Booker say? When you get your ass kicked or you take an important loss, you're going to remember that. You're going to want to come back and right the ship. So playoff revenge, I can only look towards the Heat way. The Heat is real close for me. My main plays, guys, I'll tell you, are Nuggets. I know Nuggets and Pelicans, but the Heat is it's close. The Heat is close, my guys, for a plus 2.5, man, for that third play, my guys. What y'all liking in the chat, man? Molecular Ninja, man, what the fuck is wrong with Philly? They lazy, bro. Raps offense feeds off their defense. That's facts right there. Heat full game money line. Yeah, playoff revenge spot, man. Going back to Tatum over rebounds. What else you got to say? Heat first quarter, first half. Heat offense, not that Raptors offense, not that good. Too early, no rush. Now I can dig that. I appreciate you doing these night shows. Appreciate your appreciation, my brother. But yeah, I want to take Heat, guys. In all honesty, and you look at the matchups as well. Obviously, Missoula did good in his first game. They're probably hyped up after their first game. Now it's just a second game, right? This is going to be a tough ass going up against this Heat squad. Really sticky defense as well. They're not lazy and not going to get back on defense like the 76ers did. I really think the Heat going to win that game. We're going to talk about it some more tomorrow, but personally, I'll be putting some on the Heat regardless if it's official or not. So whatever this works, my guys. Personally, I'll be putting some on them regardless here. Let's go to streets of New York here, guys. The Knicks have historically owned the Pistons here. They're coming off a loss as well. This is the home opener for the Knicks, when the Pistons coming off a win as well. So in theory, Knicks should continue to own them. What they've covered – they've covered 7 out of the last 8 games, and the Knicks have won 8 straight times versus the Pistons. So for whatever reason, they seem to own these guys. I know one thing is Knicks are done for me there. Probably going to be a play, but that's just in theory. You want to say Pistons get some revenge, but I don't know. Obviously, they're taking some time to jail as well. Both teams are, man. It's a tough game for me. It'll still lean the Knicks to just continue. Sometimes a team just owns another team, my guy. But let's go to streets of Atlanta here. Another tough game, man. I'm not looking towards laying these big spreads with the Hawks right now, guys. Obviously, with them building chemistry with Trey Young and Deontay come on, man, Murray. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. DeJounte Murray. Y'all, they building chemistry, and the bench isn't that strong for the Hawks as well, my guys. The bench isn't that strong. So then for these, I feel like they're laying like mid-season prices when they're high. Like obviously the Hawks will get to the point where they're on the 5-6 game win streak. That's when we'll feel comfortable laying these big spreads with them. Not right now. You saw them struggle with the Rockets. They'll get up really big, then they get down. They have to stagger Young, Murray. It's a lot going on in Atlanta to figure out. Obviously, they win the game. They're happy. They didn't have to blow them out, my guys. But I would like to lean towards the Magic. Don't know if they have enough offense to keep up with the Hawks. You see what I'm saying? So, they have 5 bigs, though. I'll keep saying that because the Magic can throw some trees out there on y'all, man. Franz Wagner, got Bobo, they got Wendell Carter Jr. They have there's 2 more. It's 2 more that I'm missing. So let me see just real quick. Wendell Carter Jr., Bobo. Who else you got? Just real quick, they got 5 trees. All right, Wendell Carter Jr., Bankero, the number 1 pick, man. He dunking all over people. Franz Wagner. Then you got Bobo and Mo Bamba. You see what I'm saying? What if they did put all 5 of them motherfuckers out there at the same time? It would be crazy, bro. But yeah, I swear something is flying in my nose, man. I swear. But let's go over here to the streets of Houston here, my guys. Another tough game for me, man. Another tough game. Obviously, the Grizzlies, they're going to take a little bit of a step back. What did they do first? The Knicks got up big and then kind of lost the lead. They wouldn't have done it, I feel like, if they had Triple J and they still had Milton and Kyle Anderson. They've lost some of their depth, my guys. So that's why you see this line shorten up. This line somewhat on the Rockets here. Do I want to take them at the house getting 5? They don't play enough defense. Sengun is a good little power forward / center, but Steven Adams could clean them up. You see what I'm saying? And John Moran could get whatever he wants in the paint. That's a recipe for disaster here. So it's a tough game. Grizzlies are nothing for me. I'm not betting the game, my guys. Let's go over here to the streets of Minnesota here. What I'll probably start doing at night is just talking about the games I like. I'm not about to go through the whole slate. Some of these games that I don't even have interest in. We're still learning things about them as well. But let's go over here to streets of Minnesota. We're gonna get out of here in a few seconds. The Jazz, man, they looked a lot better than they were supposed to. I still don't think this team is good, man. I really think that was more on the Nuggets. They had no interest in that game, played no defense. It was a bad call by me, and I knew that they had the Warriors on deck as well. I still thought they had enough to smash the Jazz, especially the fact that they lost all 4 freaking meetings last year, and they just came out there flat. You gave up 74 points to the Jazz at the half. This Jazz team is really ass, my guys. But I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't want to lay the 8.5 with the Timberwolves here, but I do think that they should smash these guys, man. I don't care what nobody say. The Jazz, 4 new starters. I know they got a bunch of journey guys that want to play hard. Vanderbilt going against his old team, but I'm sure Gobert is telling his guys over there, he likes his teammates now. I'm sure he's telling them, man, let's smash these motherfuckers, man. And they can do it if they want to, man. They can do it if they want to, man. So heavily lean to the Timberwolves. I don't think I'm going to take it. I can't stand the Jazz, but I'm not letting they get in way to my captain, man. So I'm staying off the game. I think the Timberwolves should smack them, but I'm staying off of it. Super, super strong spots only, my guys. All right, now this probably be the last game. Warriors versus the Nuggets, my guys. I'll see what you guys say in the chat. Warriors versus the Nuggets, man. Fuck. Gotta go back. What they say, McCaffrey to the Niners? That's crazy. That's crazy. Fire sale in Carolina. All right, man. That's not what this show is about. You say Sixers and Wolves over? You think it's gonna be able to get over? I can see the Wolves stifling them defensively, man. I can see the Jazz being held to less than 90 points in their game. Let down spot for their offense. And they head on the road, man. That team is really ass, man. We're going to see. I don't think the Jazz going to win. I don't think they touch 20 wins. Now, I hope they keep winning. I'm going to go make a future, man. They're not winning over 20 games, man. But, sorry. We got the Warriors here. Laying 5.5 versus the Denver Nuggets here, guys. It's another playoff revenge spot, guys. This is what I'm taking. I'm taking the Denver Nuggets, man. And guess what the money line is? That's what I see. This is what I see from the Denver Nuggets. I see a 180 from them. From the last game, that's what I see from as far as their focus, as far as their defensive effort, as far as their offensive effort, and just overall game plan for the game, man. Their money line is at 180. That's what I see in this game. At 180, you see this game open up at 5.5 and touch 6, come down to 5.5 quickly, my guys. This game could close at 5.5, 5. The Draymond Green Thompson still somewhat minutes restriction, like somewhere around 30 minutes. Regardless of that, man, I think that the Nuggets can match up really well with them. They got Porter Jr. back in this one. I think that obviously they lost 4-1 in the playoffs over there. They didn't have their guys. They ran out of gas. But they got one of the most important guys. They got both of them back. Murray's just, you can still tell he's still trying to get used to back playing. But Michael Porter Jr. is looking good, man. I think this team comes to play here today, man. I think they win this game straight up. It was just preseason, but they did face them in the preseason as well and beat them 119-112. And they seemed to take that game pretty serious. Even though it was preseason, they was out there playing like we're not about to lose this game. I feel like we get the same thing. So it's tough. Obviously taking the Nuggets back to back, but we can't get off the train that quick. This is still one of the best teams in the West, my guys. Nuggets plus the 5.5. What we doing? A little J Money sprinkle. I got some Lucas right here. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of that Lucas. This is a little J Money sprinkle on the damn. I am in the spread. Damn, in my throat. Sprinkle on that money line. Yeah, like the Nuggets, my guys. I like them Nuggets, man. Yeah, I'm on action, my guys. I'm on action, man. Go check me out, man. Yeah, man. We on the Pelicans. All right, so real quick. All right, we're gonna recap the plays real quick, man. Last game up, man. I ain't gonna go through it too much, but Suns versus Blazers, they look bad, and then they came back and won. I'm not matchup wise, they should have smoked the Blazers. So it's just simple. I was leaning Suns, but I got two main plays, man. That's what I'm looking at. Two main plays, but let's get to some free picks real quick, man. I'll let you know. Like, let's talk about some shirts real quick, man. Y'all see the background? That same background, you can get it on a shirt, man. Let's get some cash. This is my favorite shirt. When I put this shirt on, I really do get some cash. I'll have this on tomorrow, man, for sure. This is the dark blue one right here. Smack City. Let's get some cash. Us Against the Bookies, man. All that stuff, man. Snatch a shirt from me one time. $10 off, man. But Nuggets plus the 5.5. I think that money line worked a little sprinkle, my guys, as well. And then give me those Pelicans as well, minus the 6, man. What y'all liking in the chat? Any questions before I get up out of here, man? Another minute for some questions. What's going on with this Bulls line? Washington wins tomorrow. It's a tough game. So it's a toss-up type of game, my guy. I got my hoodie on. I got my black shades on. We're going into the bookie and take some money. We're going to go rob the boys for the cash. See what I'm saying? We're dropping off some cash and we're coming back to take their motherfucking money. That's what we're going to go do. Pelicans and the Nuggets going 2-0. One time for the one time. Heat. Heavy lean to the Heat. Honorable mention, the Heat plus the 2.5. The money line plus the 120. Playoff revenge. Celtics look good in the game one. Now they're going on the road. It's a lot different matchup. You're going up against a much different coach as well. You're going up against a real team here. I think they're going to be ready for the Celtics. They're going to probably been thinking about them all summer. I'm pretty sure I'll be putting some on the Heat as well, guys. Like I say, personally, I'm going official with Pelicans minus 6. Official with Nuggets plus the 5.5. Although I do think you might get a 6 by game time, but I'll go official with the plus 5.5. And then I'm telling you this personally, I'll put a little something on the Heat there. I think I got you, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, they could lose to them, and I'll take them the next time. I feel like they may take a somewhat of a step back, but they're gonna win. It's like Jimmy said, we're gonna win the next one. I'm with Jimmy. I'll bet with Jimmy. When you gonna unblock your block list? Hey, you shouldn't have been talking shit. You shouldn't have been talking shit. No, I'm messing with you. I'm fucking with you, man. Lakers playing hard. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. Nightmares in Miami. Now, I'm finna get up here. We will win, my guys. You see what I'm saying? We will win. We're going 2-0. I'm tired of all this. I'm not losing tomorrow, bro. Fuck this shit. We winning. Fuck that. Fuck that. No, sorry, but no, not playing, bro. Pelicans and the Nuggets. Now we're going to the spot. We're going to go smack them up. Yeah, I'm smacking them up tomorrow, man. I'm telling you this. Now, let's go. Now. All right. But I'm finna get up out of here. NFL, who I like the Colts. And I like the Colts. And I like the Jags, man. I like the Jags. Everybody like the Giants, but I do think the Jags don't get it done. I'll tell you what I have written down. Colts probably be my only lone official play revenge game, Jay. But I got Colts, Jags, Raiders, Dolphins, Broncos, Packers, maybe Chargers, but Colts, Jags, Raiders, Dolphins, Broncos, Packers. That's what I got written down, my guys. The ones with the stars with them, stars on them are 2 stars on Colts, 2 stars on Dolphins, and then 1 star on Jags, 1 star on Raiders. I told you right there. You see what I'm saying? 2 stars on Pelicans, 2 stars on Nuggets. Let's fucking go. Let's go. DC says Giants. You could be right. Ain't no damn expert. They're underdogs. They're balling. They're playing better than everybody, and they're underdogs. This seems kind of funny, my guy. I don't know. We'll see, but yeah, I got a little bit of Jags -3 in my pocket. I got some Pelicans -6 in my pocket. I got some Nuggets in my pocket. Let's get up out of here, man. I ain't here to waste your time. Y'all got the plays, the 2 plays. I'll try to run down the card as best I can. We live at 11 a.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? 10 a.m. Central. With the Shark, also live again at 1 p.m. Eastern with Tony Mejia. We got tomorrow, my guys. Then we live as well at 3:30 Eastern with my guy Dave Koken talking some college football. I'll be live at 1 o'clock Eastern on Saturday talking some basketball. I'll be live as well on Sunday morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, my guys. Y'all hit the notification bell. That way you can see whenever I'm going live. Hit the like button, subscribe, retweet the show. Let's get some cash, man. Do the good look shit. Put the good look shirts on. Do whatever you got to do. Let's get this cash tomorrow, man. So I'm not losing, man. We will win. All right, I'm sorry. I'm finna wake everybody up. Let me get up out of here. I'm sorry. Let's go. Until next time, my guys. Let's get this cash. We out. Appreciate you.